Hey, David, no pressure, no pressure.
Does that one count?
Yes.
All right. Oh,
Just pray before you get, David. Pray before you get.
yeah.
Woo! Applying pressure.
David and Derek, St. John and Tego. David and Derek, St. John and Tego. 85. David and Derek, St. John and Tego.
Guys, most of you know myself and Derek Teagle from 85 South Sports over on Stream City, which don't forget, we still do those shows every Tuesday at 4 and 11. But now 85 South is venturing out, and Derek, we're hitting the road, man.
Yes.
And it feels good to be outside of the studio.
Yes, perfect weather for a perfect day. Be at the Heritage School. I love this right here. But just an opportunity for us to get out again and showcase the talents of our local students.
Yeah, no doubt. In 85 South, we're all about the kids. Currently, I guess due to budgeting, if you will, this is our first show, so we're very local.
Right, very local. Right.
But hopefully our plans are eventually to get outside of Coweta County, and then who knows, we may go even further than that. But the goal is to bring awareness to the kids, to the athletes, and just students in the county, because 85 South, yeah, we are about sports, but we're also about giving students the spotlight in anything that's in a positive manner, because kids these days, be honest with you, they just get a bad rap.
Right, correct. And that's one of our goals, to change that mindset. And not only the students, but to change the mindset of our community. So today we're our first day doing our challenge. We're doing a challenge with Mr. Mikko, one of the best kickers in Georgia.
And I'd say we'd beat him, but I heard he can kick some 50-yarders, so I don't know if I want to talk a lot of trash about that.
No biggie,
yeah.
Dave. You got it.
But yeah, hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be hanging out with a lot of students, and we're going to be issuing a lot of challenges, and hopefully we go undefeated in our challenges this season.
No doubt. If we don't win, we're going to edit, and we are going to win.
Yeah, we got some good editors, so we'll be looking really good.
Right.
So we hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we'll turn it over to Mr. Mikko here in a few minutes. After we get a tour of the campus.
Yes, for sure.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome everybody, this is Jake Copeland, Athletic Director here at the Heritage School, also head football coach. I'm going to give you a quick glimpse into what we have going on here at Heritage, some of our facilities, and the growth that's going on here at Heritage. First, I like to first bring up is our circle of flags here. We have 2 circle of flags here on campus, and it represents all the different heritages and ancestries of our families here at Heritage. We talk about diversity and how important it is to us here as a school. When we talk about diversity, we're not just talking about racial diversity, we're talking about racial diversity, socioeconomic diversity, religious diversity. We want our students to be very well-rounded when they leave here and graduate. So that's extremely important to us, and that's why we represent all the different backgrounds and ancestries we have here on campus. As we walk, you'll see our pecan grove. We are blessed here with acres here on campus, and we use our outdoor space just as much as we use our indoor space. So we have that opportunity to see these athletes grow and build, not just from 9th to 12th grade. We have an opportunity to see them in developmental in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, and then you see them 6th through 8th in middle school sports, and then you get them to high school. So you're able to build those relationships throughout not just 9th through 12th grade. Us coaches are watching these kids grow from their 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade on, and building those relationships.
So what we have here, this is the baseball?
Yep, so this is our varsity bullpen here, and then we have the indoor facility that has 2 cages, and we have what's called a Rapsodo. Not sure about baseball terms, but it does all the technology, so it'll show your exit velocity off the bat, it'll show your velocity when you're pitching, that sort of stuff. So when all these colleges are reaching out to us saying, hey, you know, what's these kids' numbers? We can't say, oh, he's got good bat speed, stuff like that. We can actually say, hey, this is what his exit velocity off the bat is, and that sort of stuff. So we have all that technology in place. This is a turf training area for us to be on. We know it's not going to be muddy, that sort of stuff. And this got put in last year. Tennis facility is our Guy and Carol Arnold tennis facility. It got dedicated this past year to Guy and Carolyn and Arnold. They were one of the founding families here. We put this renovation with the stadium seating and the courts. It got finished up, I think it was about this time last year, springtime last year. We did the dedication ceremony, and the plaque is right up here for that. We have a tennis player right now that's ranked top 30 in the country, a girls tennis player.
What's her name?
Her name is Cameron Rogan. This is middle school tennis right now, but she's on our varsity team. She has never lost a high school match. So as we're coming into the football stadium here, you'll see we've done a ton of renovation over the last probably 14 months. We started last spring with the renovation of the stadium, bringing in basically tripling the capacity of the home side. We redid the visitor side aluminum bleachers a year ago, and 2 years ago we put the video board in. We're in the process of looking at the renovation of the press box. It'll expand to probably twice the size of that, have some box seating and that sort of stuff. So a lot of neat things that have been going on. As you saw, the baseball facility, the tennis facility, the football facility, the soccer facility, a lot of upgrades are being done and to support the athletics that's going on here at the Heritage School.
So how's the soccer program going this year?
They're doing very well. We're 2-0 in the region. Tomorrow we'll probably be playing for the region championship against Pacelli. That is weather permitting and referee permitting. I didn't know this, but there's a shortage in soccer referees. So this is what the stands used to be, just this middle section. We've added each side section. We're going to end up getting the stadium seats that you saw in baseball and tennis. We'll end up getting those all across, and I think we've added up, it'll be close to 2,800 seats. Blue seats on the sides, red here in the middle.
So it covered the whole stadium?
Mm-hmm. Wow. 3 bell there in the end zone. That's called the Don Brown Memorial Bell. Don Brown worked here and coached here over 30 years. He was the first state champion basketball coach here back in the early 2000s. He actually passed away last year to COVID. So we put that bell there in memory of him. And anytime any of our sports teams wins, they come out and we'll ring the bell. It was a neat, you probably saw the picture on the website or Twitter when we won the region championship in basketball. They poured the cooler on Coach Jerome in the locker room, but then he had to come out here in the freezing cold to ring the bell. So, as we're making our way here, this is the upgrades we put into our track facility. We have 2 new discus pits and a shot put pit, and then the weight room and the training facility that's about to get upgraded. So we have the netting up, a 25-foot net in case anybody gets a good discus throw. It doesn't go into the woods. We've got the surface to mark where the discus or shot put landed. We've got the 2 new discus pits here and the shot put pit over there. We got a meeting on Tuesday to start doing blueprints of expanding the weight room. It'll get expanded for this entire concrete slab here. We'll have a foyer area when you walk in. Coach's office is on the 2nd floor overlooking the field. And then the rest of this will be weight room. Now with this pad over here, the railroad track's right there, so we are unable to put a building on it, but we can put a roof. So we're going to put a roof over it. We're going to astroturf it, and there will be roll-up doors to go in and out of the weight room and this auxiliary area, so they can do speed and agility, boxes, ladders, hurdles, that sort of stuff. And Coach Neighbors, our college recruiting coordinator, he also runs our weight room and does a phenomenal job. Our guys have gotten a lot stronger. I put some of our strongest guys up against anybody. But it's a great thing, and what I'm starting to see is we have a lot of girls starting to show interest. You'll see the older guys and older girls out there being the coaches. So a new experience for the young kids to get to know the older kids. Where did it go? I guess.
What they want to start? What 50 yards is it?
Yeah, we can go. I mean, we can go up if you want to. Let's see, make sure I don't pull nothing. I got 2 games tonight.
Make sure you stretch too, man. I ain't got no insurance.
Oh yeah, we gotta get water.
Hello?
We don't have no 85 South insurance. What are you talking about?
On the football field. Right, when you come in, you got to make a left.
You want to hit this one?
Hey, what else is that, man?
You want to hit this one? I'm not going to kick it very hard right now. They're trying to hurt them. That's soft foul me.
Dave, you need help, Dave. I got you now. You need help. I got you.
You kicking some too now. It ain't just me. It's about to be ugly.
Did you stretch?
Huh? No, I ain't stretched. Yeah.
Matt, go to no step.
You missed that?
All right, I'm not.
Hey, Dave, no pressure, no pressure.
Is that what's out?
Yeah. Just pray before you sit, Dave. Pray before you sit.
Woo! A flying Apply pressure.
No good, no good.
I think that's good. I do believe that is good.
All right, so 1 for 2.
Huh?
1 for 2 or back?
No! It was straight.
St.John and Tego, David and Derek. St.John and Tego, David and Derek. St.John and Tego, David and Derek. Dignity, never known to discriminate. They're men who love everybody, never leaving room for hate. Now, family, community, that's not up for debate. They
I saw one. I saw one.
they got a passion for sports. They got to go to
You got a free? It was a wind. Wind blew us. Wind blew us.
Oh, it was all wind.
There we go. There we go.
Get there. A little short.
So unfortunately, we came a little short on our challenge, literally.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Right.
Yeah, no pun intended. Yeah.
But we were going against one of the best kickers in Georgia on his home field, and he'd been warming up like for an hour before we got here. You know, we've been working all day and slaving over our stove,
Yeah,
and
I left my kicking shoes at home.
yeah. So,
Like I didn't have school? Come on now. I was here at 7:30.
We know how y'all
Seven,
are
you were
here.
at 7:30?
Yeah.
I mean, you wasn't doing anything. But we lost the challenge, but it was great fun and great to be out in the field and get a chance to meet another student athlete. So thank you, Mr. Mikko, for accepting the challenge, but also I'm looking forward to our next challenge, and he'll challenge me on the basketball court.
I'll
So,
do that.
Yes.
I will say I was a little caught off guard because I was supposed to be kicking against a girl today.
Yeah. It was his sister. She chickened out.
But
I was,
as you saw, it wouldn't matter.
Wouldn't matter. No. So great challenge today. Thank you, Mr. Mikko, once again.
Yep.
One of the best
Yes, sir.
kickers in
Thank you.
Georgia. Like I said, if we're gonna lose to one of the best kickers in Georgia.
Yeah, not one of them second-rate basketball players from East Coweta.
Oh.
David and Derek, St.John and Tego, David and Derek, St.John and Tego, David and